What up, YouTube? I'm going to Europe and I got no plan. Hi, I'm Simon, if you don't know me, or I guess Smacks. And I'm a professional idiot. I've done a lot of stupid things, and this is probably definitely up there with most stupid things I've done. Because I'm planning on going to Europe by myself, with really not a plan at all. But I have a general idea. We're going to Barcelona first. Got a $500 ticket to Barcelona, and then going to Switzerland to go meet a random person I met online. So that'll be sweet. And then after that, I think we're gonna be going to Belgium, and we're gonna go visit one of my really good friends, Jackson, that I haven't seen in almost 2 años. That buddy's gonna be out at, because there's no. So I'm gonna get the current plan right now is to fly from Barcelona to Geneva, and then I gotta find myself a bicycle, and then I'm gonna bicycle almost 100 miles from Geneva to Kandersteg in Switzerland. So we'll see how that goes. I mean, you guys will hopefully I'll keep you posted. You guys will be able to see those videos in the future here. All right. So, anyways, here's kind of the backstory to why this is even happening in the first place. I have a buddy that lives out in Belgium who visited about 2 years ago, and we went on our my very first little solo road trip. I went with 3 other friends, but it was the first time I have ever gone outside of my little town without my parents, and it was with this guy. And so he texted me and he was like, "Yo, you should come to Europe," and I was like, "I bet." So got myself my passport and got myself a ticket, and now I'm on my way. My plan for holding all my stuff is I'm going to be using my uncle's oil-filled backpack, because he was gracious enough to give it to me. And it's honestly a pretty good-sized backpack, and hopefully it will fit in carry-on, or like the whatever, above storage. Now I'm flying out Tuesday. Today is Monday. So hopefully I'll be making lots of videos on, my exploration out in Europe, because it's going to be freaking lit. I'm a little scared because I've never traveled by myself, let alone outside of the U.S. I haven't even really been out of the state that much. I've been around the West Coast because I live on the West. Well, I don't live on the West Coast, but I live on the western side of the U.S. And I've been around the whole shebang. But I really haven't been really far. I haven't really been that far away from home. Like, worst case scenario, it'd be like a 16-hour drive at the max to come save me if something bad happened. But if something bad happens, it's like a whole, it's kind of far. But regardless, I'm very excited. It's going to be so much fun. I'm going to meet so many cool people. There's going to be so much good food, so many good experiences. And I think it's going to be totally worth all of my time and money. This was honestly quite a spontaneous decision. I mean, it's not really like you can just, at least for me, I didn't have a passport and stuff like that. So I can't just buy a ticket and just go. And, I had a job and whatnot. I had to quit my job for this trip, by the way. So, like and subscribe. I wasn't really planning on going to Europe anytime soon. I thought that was going to be like a later in life kind of endeavor, and probably with, at least someone else. But here we are, going to Europe at 19 years old. So, hey, I mean, if I can do it, you can do it, So get your buttons out there. I'm going to just say, like, fucking go travel. You don't need money. I've been saving for 6 months. I did not have a whole lot of money at the beginning of September, because I went on 3 road trips this summer. I went on a 1-week trip to Washington. I went on a 4-day trip to Oregon, and then a 22 or maybe 2-week and 2-day. I don't remember. I think it's a 2-week and 2-day trip along the whole West Coast. So I didn't really have a whole lot of money this summer. And again, I was working a job the whole time. Don't think I'm some rich kid. I was working my ass off. I was a fucking diesel mechanic for that whole year. So, yeah, you can do it. I believe in you. The biggest factor was I was living with my mom, so that saved a lot of money with rent and stuff. But I mean, I get that's also not possible for a lot of people. But also, I'm planning on doing a 3-month-long trip in Europe, at least 3 months. Who knows? Maybe it'll be shorter. Maybe be longer. So But anyways, I've only been saving since September. And I hope that I have enough money to go do all of this. So, I mean, if I can do it, I believe in you. I believe that you can do it. I don't think you need a lot of money. as long as you're kind of resourceful and you're not a dummy, you'll probably be fine. Because I'm not very resourceful and I'm a dummy. So if I can do it, then you can do it. So we'll see how the future videos go and see how future me is out there. Because I know I'm a bit of a fucking idiot and I'm not very good at paying attention to things. So I might get robbed a lot. Hopefully it won't happen though. I think the first month might just kind of be dicking about. So, and then after that, maybe I'll see about maybe getting a job or something out there. You know, try to make myself a little bit of money while I'm out there. Because I really don't want to destroy my bank account while I'm out there. I do want to come back with a little bit of money because I do have an 83 Chevy van that we'll see about getting going and doing some van life shit. Because, you know, that'd be kind of sick. Because, I mean, again, that one has actually been quite a dream to be able to live out of a van. It kind of sounds funny to the people that don't see that as a lifestyle, like living out of a van. Like that sounds like a total like hobo lifestyle, but I kind of fuck with it. So again, we'll see how that goes. I want to encourage you to do spontaneous things. Sometimes I want you to go travel at some point in your life because the world is really big and you're really small and you got to see a lot of it because, you know, who knows when the world's going to blow up or when society crumbles. And when society crumbles, money ain't going to mean shit, so you might as well spend it while you got it. That is not to tell you to just spend all your money. I do believe that you should at least have somewhat of a savings fund. I got myself a good little savings fund that is currently crashing because the stock market is doing doo-doo, you know, and go ball out. You know, you only got one life. There is no point. I mean, I kind of fuck with working. I'm not gonna lie. The last job I had as a diesel mechanic at the lumber mill here in town, I actually kind of liked it. It took me a good while to like it. Like, I would say a good, 8 months until I really enjoyed the job. I mean, I kind of like doing that good old labor. I like feeling important. So, I mean, but I think there's more to life than working. I think while I'm at this age, I got to go do some stupid shit. And then I can worry about it when I get older, you know? That's working and getting a family and getting a house is a problem for future me. As long as current me is still somewhat saving money, you know? So I got at least somewhat of fun going on. And I'm not completely just fucking off my entire life. But I do think that fucking off is a very vital part of anyone's life. Anyway, just go do some shit. Also, look at this. I got an eyebrow piercing. I don't know. End of the video. Like and subscribe, please.